Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dee's Yard. And I just wanted to come on here and give you an update of the koi pond after the parasite treatment has been completed. And I can happily say that it did work and everybody is back to normal and doing good. I haven't had any deaths since after I started treating the pond, so that is awesome. I would say honestly it took about at least 2 days of the treatment in order for everybody to start acting like they're back to normal. And then after the 3rd day of treatment, they really started healing. And all of their ulcers are pretty much healed for the most part. There was a lot of damage on some of these big koi, but now I'm noticing that that has been healed. And we're not getting any more flashing, so that is all good news. Now, I wasn't exactly sure what the parasite treatment would do to the entire ecosystem of the pond, so I did come in afterwards with a beneficial bacteria, which I will link down below. And this is a powder form. They also have it in a liquid form as well. All right, let's continue on with the water garden tour. Okay, just to give you a little bit of history about this koi pond, it is approximately 7 years old, and it's about 14 by 16 foot in length and about 2 to 3 feet in depth. Surrounding the pond are 4 Japanese flowering cherry trees. The one right here is upright, and I have 3 additional ones bordering the water garden that are weeping cherry trees. They bloom a very delicate pink bloom in the spring, and it is an absolute showstopper, and they are the first plant to bloom in the water garden. Also, I just want to mention about renovations on this exterior of the pond. We plan of putting a hedge of boxwood just to make the water garden more secluded. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, because we are going to be having many updates on this pond. It's about to go through a bunch of renovations, including exterior as an interior. And just outside the water garden, you'll see that we have a bird feeder, and we will enter in this way. All right, the first ornamental grass that you will see in the entrance is a miscanthus. This is a Chinese silvergrass, and it's very easy maintenance. I just cut this back in the late winter, and it regrows every spring. The pebbles that we are using are just a standard pond pebbles. I have multiple seating areas of Adirondack chairs, as well as coffee tables. There's 2 there. 2 additional ones there. And my personal favorite, the lovebird swing. As I was mentioning renovations, this is going to be a big renovation. Renovation number 1 actually is this waterfall feature. We are going to gut this entire area and renovate that waterfall. Take out the faux rock, which is right now covering our pumps and filters, and replace this area with plants. You should not be able to see anything back here once it's completed. We also need to remove that fountain, which no longer works. We have an orange daylily. It finished blooming about a month ago, and this will probably be the last year that it's here, just because of the renovations. The next plant is one of my personal favorites, and is a pickerel weed, and the bees go absolutely crazy for it. They have these beautiful purple stalks. Oh, let me see if I can get that dragonfly in the frame. We get tons of dragonflies and bees. And they have this beautiful heart-shaped foliage. We have about 8 of these in the pond. Next to it, you will have some landscape lighting that lights up the pond at night. And I will enter the pictures here. we need to figure out a way to hide all of the wires. This is a Pygmy Waterlily. So the blooms open in the day and they close at night. And you may be thinking, my goodness, they're taking over the pond, but I'm not too concerned with it. It provides a great shade for the fish, and once the koi get older, they will keep it under control. We also have a water feature in the middle of the pond. And behind that feature, you will see a Japanese maple, which I am currently training right now. I have pruned it to grow a little bit more height, and now I want it to train to weep over the pond and cast some shade. I think that'd be beautiful. And in the fall time, it has this wonderful maroon color. Also, we have a chimnea. And a fire pit. And over here you will see that we have an elephant ear, which I'm in zone 7A, and I do not have to dig this up. It overwinters just fine in the ground, no issues at all, and every spring it comes back. More pickerel weed. And then you will see intermingled into the pickerel weed, we have a few ornamental grasses, and they are called white rush pond grass. There's that Japanese maple I was talking about that's being trained. And right here, growing on this rock and creeping around it, is a Marsh Seedbox. It's a type of water primrose, and I absolutely love the look that it brings. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you subscribe to my channel so you get updated on all the renovations that we do, interior and exterior of the water garden. And I hope you'll have a great day. Bye.